Hello, welcome back to Train Sim World 5 Farewell Tour. Or as the title is, a send-off. We're on the San Bernardino Line. We're actually going to continue the Part 2 service, which I've done in a live stream a bit of time ago now. And we're in the MP 36. Well, I've got Western House going off. Anyway. Lock that on, lock that the full, release you. Headlights right. I always seem to shut these on the here, they're all how it should be. Reading light, gauge lights, like mark lights. Anyway. Number lights. That's that properly. So the plan is to try and get the whole way, as it were. Didn't know we're on hill. Been taking notes of that. But the whole way to a sandburn. As it were, so yeah. So like I said, Ed, it's the plan to get the whole way to sandburn in this video. It won't work them. But anyway. Oh, we can go. We should in theory get there. It should take about 51 minutes unless I start fooling around in the with the photo mode. Unlike the Frankfurt folder one, which we get stuck at a red signal for half the time. Just to point out, yeah, I didn't get in after. We slowly snuck our way in. But I think the sequence on this one works. Oh, it does. Anyway. Boy, that a little bit early. Later than it should have been done, but oh well. But at least we've got the MP36 in before for the obviously sadness of Peninsula Corridor going. I might try and get one video on that before it goes as well, but it might be at the very end of the list, so it will be its own special video. Most likelihood, but yeah. Go for that, mate. It'll make it the 20th technically video. It's a bit weird why in America you find some places put level crossings with pedestrians in the platform. I did aim them. Think. Oh, I can go to the fault. I saw some collectibles. So don't. Oh, I'm here. Don't forget hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to obviously see all of these. But it does show the Antelope Valley, doesn't it? No idea. But yeah. Should have time. Strange one, like I said, putting no crossings in the platform. There's none. Get out of the way, people. Oh well, let's just do the monthly masteries. Anyway. Where was I? We might be late from now on. And that's a deliberately Nebworth. I've got a sneeze coming. I wasn't much of a wallback, at least. So my plan is, I'm also doing this. Put it in perspective, I'm doing this 6 days before the direct. And at the current state of time, I'm most likely working when it's on. So I'll be watching it not live. So it's going to be an interesting one because I want to try and get as quickly as possible after that's done. I don't want saying this, but I want to try and get a reaction done as quickly as possible for it as well. So yeah, it will be a bit of a rush. And that might end up just being uploaded out type of thing. Whenever I'll be able to do that, I don't know, but yeah, that's the plan anyway. Just a maniac on the horn. We should. We are not. I'm not stopping that way. Sorry. On break. Oh, perhaps it might be still on time. There must be a lot of leeway in this timetable. Wrong collectible. That one. I'm not going to bother getting out on this one, I was just sitting here, but... It's strange why they've done that. They've obviously done that so they obviously homeless people can't sleep. Anti-homeless. Oh, Sims has decided update. Anyway. That is one heck of a weird building design. Designed from structure over. Multi-story. Pretty much a bland station. Overall, I said. No, we're not having rule slip, binner, or any, or fallback for once. So the next one while I'm here will be the 390. So on to the first of the loco packs that came with the deluxe edition originally. The horn sequencer does not work. Well, at least we're not waiting for another service. Which we probably will at some point. Because on we go to the single track. So I wonder what we'll go past, being obviously on the passenger side of things. So, will we get an MP, or a F125, an MP36, which are the two that came through the route, or will we get the F59, which is a logo set with DLC, which yes, will have its own video on, which I don't know what it will be on. Oh, now it works. I might as well just say I might as well just be the one that does it. Stuff it, yeah I will. Anyway. Perfect. I like that. Almost. Yeah, I need a brake harder. Oh, that's better. Nice itch. Should have done that. Never mind. Into Upland Station. Bit late of doing it now. You can stop whenever you're ready. Anyway. We'll side it out cute. Let me out the cab. Anyway. So it's on our side, driver's side. Oh, what's our next stop like anyway? Okay, I'm guessing if that's a red signal, are we waiting for someone? Obviously not, because that's raceway. This is literally got nothing else running, is it? Oh no, there's a train here. Oh, well. And one down here. At 11:37. Where will we be up? 11:37. We'll be at San Bernardino. Something tells me we're not actually going to see any AI. Oh dear. Yes, I'm doing this in the morning. Anyway, let's do it proper. Just noticed we're actually going downhill, so it's not really recording, but oh well. Why not? Let's open the window up. Although I can't actually, for some unknown reason why you can't actually pick that when you sat down, but oh well. I thought I might as well do that one because of the fact you know there's definitely not much close to that. Dying for that one. So like you can see here, we're doing part 2 obviously. 10:30 is when the started. We've been going for about what, 45, quarter of an hour now. 18 minutes. But so 11:21. Less than an hour. I should get there. Like I said in the Frankfurt test plant, Frankfurt at the folder, I mean. It all depends on, I can only record for an hour. How far we get to within an hour is how we go. Shut up. Annoying alert. First time that's gone off today. And so yeah. All the streams will be like that, especially the West Coast Main Line over shut. And possibly the E94 and the or BR94. Or 194. And the Looks Barn will probably be in the same boat. The F5 will be as well. Thomas will probably be in the same one. Oh, we're speeding like absolute crazy. But I might do one of these scenarios for that, which might be a remix of one which has been done already because the crash and stuff. Or I could do more than one in one hit. Now that's a thought. Right, there's a 45 coming up. Let's start decelerating for that. That was a bounce and a half. A lot more brake. A lot more brake. A lot more brake. That should sneak us down to 45. Oh, that was lucky. We parked down there. Yeah, there's a one grain white car down there. Anyway, use the proper term. I'm gonna say car, not wagon. That was full power, we don't. Say, I think I know what I'm gonna do. If I remember how to get there. Thank you. Through the shortcut to get into that one. And I'm going to bring up the grid. I don't always use the grid, but I do on occasion. Just so I can get it somewhat perfect. I'll probably actually do that. I mean, I want any Metro link not blurred. The Metro sign at least not blurred. And I think that's a bit too angled, I think. That is actually quite perfect, I think. And bring the saturation up a bit. Brightness can be brought down a tad. Vision can be brought down a tad. And exposure can go up by 1. Yeah, perfect. That will probably be the thumbnail. Yes, please. Thank you. So I won't be having to do that again. Pardon me. In theory, the only things that will sharp on this route for deliveries are the cars. The freight cars. Over a bridge. I haven't done this yet. Fly by. If they want to sharp offset at random. Because I don't tell them when they're spawning. All the brakes, all the brakes. Holy flat. Fly around and see if there's any collectibles around. It's a shame they fixed that bug, that problem which you flew past a bit of a collectible and it would actually collect, but someone's having an argument. Oh, the dioramas are always hilarious. So like I said, I'm doing this before the thing, so the other two, so both West Coast Main Line, which is driving the 350, and also Frankfurt Folder, which is driving the ICE, hasn't actually been uploaded yet, or sent. It's not, well, it's been uploaded, but it's not scheduled to come out yet. and that will stay like that until next week for me, when off say I'll try and do it after the direct stream. And what I'll say is I'll try and get these all out before the full release of Train Sim Rail 6 if there is a early access stage for deluxe and special. Flashing yellow. Next you got one's yellow as well. So yeah. So I will just leave it as that for now, because obviously I don't know what is coming. I'm not an ambassador or what. Don't work with a dovetail. So what I will say is, if you are still here, spread the word for the channel and let's see if we can get this to grow. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to go and check out what I predicted for the routes and the features. By the time this actually gets released, I will know obviously what they were, and you'll know what they are as well, 100%. That's what I wanted anyway. What are we doing? Florida Metro Park. Oh, not that far to go. At least now we've got a bit of a chance to go fast anyway. That's 2 yellows, so I have not a clue, but next signal is still yellow. But it's 45, so I'm just going to coast. Who the heck is on that bit of truck? That is a bit whoop whoop. Into an abandoned bit, obviously, but no one crossing coming off. Oh, that's one of the crossings which isn't fixed. I thought they fixed most of them. Well, I suppose it goes with the thing that Americans don't get routes. Pardon me. Or for that matter, fixes. Anyway. Plane. So that's raceway in theory. Well, speedway, I mean. I can't remember if I've got the things unlocked. No, I don't. This is awful scenery, I will admit. I think it's in here where they've got a drag race as often for when it's part of the mastery. Because that's obviously the freeway, and then that's obviously the the race part. Like I said, I don't obviously think I've got that actually activated still or unlocked. Yeah, I think it's not unlocked. I'll have to do the should double check what that is and we'll go from there at some point. Anyway. Next signal is effectively a red ahead. Oh, we got parked up, a bunch of locos parked up. Glitchy nearer. By the looks of it, they're all just as booked. Yeah, they're all as booked. So far, even the freight cars have been as booked. Yes, I'm slightly turned into Henders on that one. Obviously, this route will be the only route which these will be on soon, and you can't drive them. I don't think I've actually got a former cab car on this set. One way to find out is doing that. No, I haven't. It's booked because that's Union Pacific. As booked because of Union Pacific version. For some unknown reason why they're spawning on here, but oh well. I think they are anyway. I don't remember seeing them anyway. That car spawned from nowhere. Our car's actually just spawning from nowhere. That is a tad freaky. This is a dispatch beyond, isn't it? Which is, if you didn't know what that is, it's you got to get over the, as it were, this in this sense, to go via, for it to activate the signal and hope to give you that part of the next section, so obviously it doesn't clog the whole route up. Cathcart Circle used to have one of these. Had these, but it was always after you shut the doors it would activate. There we go. Dispatch beyond. .45. There's not much point of putting up the full power. So at least I've only got, after this, we've got the 390 and then the Flux train. And then we can go off to the add-ons that were released during TSW50 that I have, that I've got. So, which I haven't got is the Mild Mail on the North London line, Frankfurt S-Bahn as well, and the Expert 101 for Kessel-Ullersberg. But however, I have got all the other stuff. I will state that I'm not going to bother with doing the gameplay packs. As I have probably stated in the last, now, 2 videos. If they have timetables, I will use them. And if they show up, they show up. Situation on that, because they're gameplay packs, then not a route, not like a route or a Loco DLC. Technically, I'm going to do the E94. Technically, yes, that's a gameplay pack, but it's technically not as well. Technically, that is a Loco DLC. It's not what I want. So yeah, and that includes, I'm going to do the 170 as well, because I'm technically going to count that as a Loco add-on as well, considering you do get a you do get a variant in it as well, technically, and a bit more of an upgrade as well than a gameplay pack does give. And like I said, as most gameplay packs are with a shed, I'm not going to bother boring you to death with them, because otherwise you get bored of them. Yes, I know I've done a 66 hit on the 4 videos. We're coming in very hot again, but yeah. We're not stopping in the market today, I can tell you that. Full brake into neutral. Let's go and collect the point because we've got ages. Down. But how far can I walk? Oh, I can escape the platform. Oh, until that point. Where the invisible wall is. How far can I walk that way? Up to the road, up to... Oh, I can go far. Up to there. What have we got here anyway? That's the only different one. Do love birds. Drinking fountain. So, look, what the heck's that? Any other collectibles around there? Any collectibles, I should say. What are the collectibles on this fruit anyway? I've completely forgotten. Phone. It's a... Dude, use that crap. Don't use that one as well, it's free. Oh, map. Up and down. Oh, there's a sign there as well. Didn't know that. Signs are collectibles as well. Can I go up here? What the heck is this meant for? Train spotted? Go for the bush to get back. Do you want to give up control? No. If it did, I'd nick the train back anyway. Anyway. The AI thinks it can do GTA on me. So I might do one of these in the rain just to help with the monthly masteries as well, slightly. Because I haven't done the monthly mastery for donks. So I might as well get the last one in TSW6 anyway done. Well, the one that's technically exclusive to TSW6 anyway. To 5, I mean. Before next month's, which will be September's, will be, I mean, all over the place. Cool team. No, rolling back to there. Am I ploughing straight through people? Crash, bang, wallop. Oh dear. Hello Dovetail, if you're watching. Yeah, I've definitely not fixed this problem. That was a bug and a half. But I think they knew I was coming anyway. The amount of orange I've just done. And I will admit dynamic weather is on, just to point out why I'm doing this. So I guarantee I'm not going to probably do rain for the flux train because of obviously Frankfurt Fulda. I'm actually now tempted to say I might do Copenhagen for that one. Tempted. Yeah, because it had the remaster, didn't it? So, well, the timetable will anyway. Oh dear. So I might actually do that for that one. While I'm having a drink, you can stop doing that. Yeah, this is definitely the boring section of the route because there's literally no AI around for you to see. And I'm running on time as well, so you can't be blaming me being late. Well, there is freight currently moving. Going on Gahon Pass. Which came with the deluxe edition, if you didn't know as well, but I'm not counting that as a tier 5 route. And braking like no tomorrow, I'm going to have to throw up anchors for this one. So it's like I wouldn't count anything that's in the special edition either for this one, because it didn't release in TSW, but so you're right. Oh yeah, now I've got hiccups. No, I didn't have to throw the anchors outside, did I? But once again, we're not stopping at the marker. Oh, we're late somehow. No, it's just me. So you can hear all the surroundings. Diner? One heck of a random sculpture. Please stay down. Something that's obviously supposed to be an anime thing. Anyway. Downhill. I do believe these are actually supposed to be silent crossings, actually. I do want to do some of them, but no alarm silencer. And pulse lights. I think they would still run that though. What we now? Sandburn and Sandburn downtown. We might be able to coast down there slightly. There might be liveries around because the game decided to have a little bit of a lag to them. It's actually a shame that these services haven't been added on to Kessel, not Kessel, I mean a bit of a Cajon Pass still. Hello Dovetail, if you're listening. Of course, you can add these as AI. Obviously AI only services. Yes, there's any depot moves. Suppose that could work. They're always booked. Glitchy graphics as well. Don't mind me, but I am going to drop it down a lot more than that. Right, they are always booked, parked up. That looked like it's booked as well, parked up over there. I'm going to have a massive guess and say this flyover was actually done at a later date. I'm more or less going to allow the train to coast. Because I can. Not much point of using the train to brake until now. Time to go down to 25. I'm gonna need a decent amount of brake to do this because we're going down a hill as well. Off the 1 in 50 as well, no ratio. Drop it down a little bit more, then at least it will give me a chance to not accelerate it too much. Yeah, I'm guessing that was actually added in later date because I'm guessing they used to have to go around like that before that yard was built. And obviously, this centre many years ago. Into San Bernardino, which there is a route up somewhere. These brakes are god awful. Where is this route up? On the other platform. There you can. So if you don't know what the route up is, they will show up even if you've got the settings, as it were, done. But that is the route up. All the other settings, obviously, for markers are off. That's the only one that stays on. So I'm surprised that they haven't actually sorted that one out. To be fair. But it's not as hideous as what some of them are. Right, the red is flashing, so that's our signal on the yes meant for. I'm not American, so I wouldn't have a blind clue what any of these really mean, but so let's go off now. Technically a little bit of an extension onto Kessel-Lusberg. Because in truth, Fake Dovetail could have just ended it at San Bernardino itself and not done the whole way downtown. Think of it in that sense. Right, place your bets and see what's out, what we've got parked up down here. No cheating. Apart from a lot of lag. Might as well just use the dynamic brake, can't I? But I know my controller's yellow, so and that is a flashing signal. What we've got at least to them. Check your predictions before cheating. So I like how far that one out the AI have stopped. And I don't think I'll go 75 bar for the platform game either. Oh, that looks like the F-59 parked up there. And an F-125. So we've got all the three locos out on the route. There we go. Well, we've got all three locos pretty much for the route in one shot. Something which I can also do is the F-59 I can do on the third valley as well, which is good. So I can actually, so we can actually show, I can get more routes done pretty much. Get more routes instead of it just being San Bernardino 2 times, Frankfurt Fulda 2 times pretty much. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. Obviously I won't do the Pendolino on any other route. Because I can't. Because I haven't got the Manchester route computer. Anyway, so that will be it then, folks. So don't forget to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to check out and wait around for the next set of video. And for the next video, which will most likely definitely be the 390 Pendolino. And I will see you in the next one. So once again, thank you very much for watching and have an awesome day. Goodbye.